Welcome back to Hollywood, everybody. We are back on our Hollywood Animal playthrough, the stuff that dreams are made of. You'll notice that the bank balance is slightly different here. My save file got messed up somehow. Honest, it is. And I did take your advice and I used the mayor, his friend, to help. And we were able to not get hit quite as hard on the lawsuit this time. So we are, and I didn't throw two rap parties that I threw, I think, last time. So that's why we have a little bit more money. I wasn't worried about the money to begin with because Cimarron is at that $1 million gross. I had to just reset to mid-October. So nothing really changed. No new scripts, anything like that. One new story element. We got nudity instead of crimes of necessity that showed up. But everything else is pretty much as is, and nothing else has really changed. We got the Sicilian Tiger that we need to get this thing done to keep the mob happy for us. We've got Flat Bottom that we've got in the works, so things are looking good. We are a little stretched for cash, but Cimarron had $1 million opening, 100% attendance, and 11,000 screenings, so I'm liking what we've got. So that made me put the Public Enemy bigger. The only concern I have there is that Cimarron was up against nothing else that was opening that weekend, while the Public Enemy is going up against this Can't Agree, but it is a cowboy romance one, so they are very different from each other. So hopefully we can get some money as far as that goes. But look at this, we are so much poorer than everybody else, especially the Gersteins. But we do have the increased ticket prices that will hopefully help us get ramped up and get going. So with that being said, let's see what we can do at the end of 1932 here and get to work already on some scripts for 1933. And one of the new scripts that we are going to work on, we're going to go with one of the famous ones from 1933, Duck Soup. It was a Marx Brothers film about some lady who was sending like money to a place called Fredonia, I believe. So let's just do 100% comedy here. No. Wait, we need to change that. Fantasy Kingdom, I guess. We do have to change. We got to put a little bit of drama in there. So our protagonist is going to be nothing really fits this one here, does it? We have a wayward soul now. Let's make it, we'll just go with a knight. The antagonist, so he's fighting a war, and Fredonia was fighting a war. We're going to go up against a evil monster. We'll make her the female. Supporting character, we will have a mentor. She's the one giving out the money. We have to have a damsel as well, so we will make the monster a male. Otherwise, we're going to have some trouble there. We will have a jousting tournament. Where's our jousting tournament? Got to have some... No, we can't have slapstick. Jousting tournament. Treasure hunt. Winning the beloved. And the protagonist rescues the hostage. Sure. And that's going to be Felix, my man. Let's get that thing going for Duck Soup. And another script that we're going to get to work on. We have so many there that are good scripts. We are going to do a Mae West and Cary Grant film called I'm No Angel. And this was another 1933 film. Something to do with a pickpocket, if I recall. So we're going to make this a detective drama and a romance. I'm sure it had some of that in it. Let's do this. And it will be in a city. We really need some new sets. These settings are getting kind of old. We'll have a detective. We will have a criminal mastermind, I guess. A worried wife. And we will have a... Let's see, what would go well here? We have the code, so we got to be careful about that. We can't really do the profanity or anything. So we'll do a bank robbery, search for a killer, let's get another. We need new people so badly. Finale, we'll do the antagonist escapes justice. And let's go with a little bit of a prison break. That'll be one reason why he does it. And avenging some loved ones. See what we can do with this one. Bernard, you're our guy for this one. I think what we're going to do is we're going to send Wilson. Okay, so Susie's back. We're going to send Wilson here. 47%. Let's send him on a search to try to get us a new element because we could use one. And we are getting close to running low on, dangerously low on money. Cimarron, though, is up huge. That ticket boost really helped us because the attendance was lower, but now making lots of money. I don't know if that's going to come back to hurt us or not, but so far, so good. All right, Anton, keep going. Let's get something else going. Farewell to Arms actually looks pretty solid, except for the whole love interest thing. There's a lot of them that are having some really close. Ooh, this one's promising. Tarzan the Ape Man. There we go. We will let Harley Gill get that one. Now that we have our multiple producers that can work, we have this ability to really get these guys out there. We have 4 sound stages. I don't think we need more than 4 sound stages at the moment. I think that would be overdoing it. Let's let Alfred Jensen get this one. And Nelson Porter can get it. Who's going to be the daring adventurer? Peter Harris. The damsel will be... I mean, Susie makes sense. I want Jane. Jane is, we're going to make her a star this time around. And our tribal chief will make Roscoe, maybe? Give him a little bit of experience here as like a side player. He is a superstar, apparently, in the making. Once we get that Cimarron money, we're going to be able to buy some new gifts to start giving out to people like Jane. So picked up another month. So that's going to be our biggest grossing film. 2.7 million. Does that beat Blind Love? It does. Or no, most profitable. It's not going to be the most profitable film. It will have another 4 weeks to at least run in our theaters, but that's about it. Well done. 2.9 million it brought in. It's still got some legs to make some money. We're not going to rent anything out, but we will definitely use our theaters to do what we can. We'll give it 2 more weeks at $35,000. That should be fine. And that was a huge win for our studio. We needed that one really, really badly. So let's see the Sicilian Tiger. What's going on? Gene Stein's always arriving late on set. It's annoying the director, everybody else. Oh, goodness. Gene. So we can slow down the film. His happiness goes up. Otherwise, we're going to take a hit. All right. We'll bow to our star. We still have 348 days left to get that thing done and out in theaters. I think we'll be okay. Matahari is ready to go. All right. We've got lots of solid scripts out there, but we do need to get more and more elements because we are hurting there. We are close to getting 30%. We did not make any money this time at the end of the year. Our studio expenses are quite a bit. We are working on developing our own power plant. We are the only one to lose money. Wow, Gerstein is making lots of money. We should be fine if it weren't for the lawsuits that we had to face. All right, none in box office success. We're getting close, though. We would have been close up there with Cimarron. And nothing's going to be there. If there are Pollux Awards, we probably won't get it. We can afford that. Woo. Alvin, you're getting kind of expensive. All right, Cimarron continuing to do well. It's going to be seeing out its run here. And hopefully the Public Enemy can continue on. All right. Let's... By the time that gets done, they're all going to be... So they could break down. Let's go for quality. All right. Here we go. We get to choose our path. You're in the business for... this is exciting. All right. What do we got? Still Trash King, Behemoth, and Boutique. Factory and Average are not there yet. We are going to go Boutique. We have always been about quality. We need to get the quality, that's for sure. Attendance for films with artistic rating. So, I mean, Behemoth. Perform. We've been getting more commercial ones, but the Boutique gets us so much potential. Release a film starring 5 actors with artistic status. Okay, that's our first goal. We got to build this film school. Build it over here. Now, do we have 5 actors with artistic status is the question. We have 1, 2. That's it. We have 2. Who's out there for us? Who's not going to cost us an arm and leg? Wow, Ernest Lane is a rising star and a promising talent. Tom Alexander is a true artist, but is super expensive. I may have to sign them anyways. We'll wait and see. We don't need to rush. It would be nice. Can we get something from the Gersteins? Johnny Litvin. Calvin Fields is almost up. Come on, Calvin. We're going to see if we can get Calvin. 69 days. Okay. We got to remember check back in on him in February, March. We need to order some whiskey. Give some of those out to people. Uh-oh. A secret. The head of the services department is keeping illegal gifts in a warehouse. Since when? Daryl, take care of that. Cora. Who knew? Well, I guess that means we could go after illegal gifts. All right, Matahari needs to get out there. Cimarron, your time is done. You did fantastic for us. $2 million profit. Matahari, let's go ahead and get this thing getting ready. It's going to be a fine film. Okay, we've figured out where these all max out now. That's not too bad at all. 6 stars-ish. For those guys, we'll take that. Okay. We want to start where nothing else is going to be going. That one looks like that could be a good spot right there. End of March. It will cut into the pub. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe beginning of... No, end of March. Yep. We're going to leave a little bit there. We'll just rent some theaters. I don't know if this will have this kind of legs on it. But we'll find out. I'm going bigger on those theaters, especially since we're getting more money for each individual ticket. That's going to be a big win for us, I believe. Okay. All right, the public enemy is close. The Sicilian tiger is finally getting going a little bit. Tarzan the Ape Man, not too shabby. Oh, we don't have any security. Hang on. Let's go find some security. Cheapest guy we can get. Nelson, you're hired. Who's Evergreen have? Anybody? Evergreen. Nope. Gerstein has the artistic people. Gerstein is where they're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We want to get that guy. Okay, Martingale is getting closer. Okay, it's time to choose which films you'll nominate for the Pollux Awards. This is new. Any film released during the previous calendar year is eligible for the Golden Statuette. Oh, this is exciting. And so we could do more. $50,000 additional promotion, $5,500 organized special screenings, throw lavish part. This is really neat. Ooh, what do we nominate? Laugh Factory was Whoopi. Statue of No Liberty. So Whoopi was our romantic comedy. Statue of No Liberty was a drama thriller. It had a better score there. Maybe a little bit. Let's do the Statue of No Liberty. Let's give that one a shot. We don't have the influence to do it. Wow, you can really... Oh, okay, so we can nominate... This is fun. Cinematography. Cimarron. Nope. Laugh Fact. Comedy, modern... That one won't be it. Historical drama out in the Wild West. That Cimarron. It's got to be cinematography, right? Best actor... Got Roger Jenkins there. Oliver Blake. Jim Shelton. Or Roger Jenkins for Laugh Factory. Let's go with him and Cimarron. Best actress. We're either going with Susie Duncan from Whoopi or Susie Duncan from The Statue of No Liberty. Let's go with The Statue of No Liberty. Best director. Who was our director on this one? Fred Stevens. Yeah, I think we just go with him. Or Coleman Cohen. No, let's go with Fred Stevens. He's our best one. Screenplay, it's going to be... That was solid. Laugh Factory seems, I think, was one of the biggest hits. We're going to go with that one. Well, that's fun. I like that you can submit your own, but we don't have the influence, reputation. So that makes that different. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that happened last time, didn't it? Cornelius. Yep, let's get you. All right. Martingale's almost ready to go in there. We're going to have the Sicilian Tiger for sure. Okay, the Public Enemy. Be a hit for us. We need it to be. Oh, in Birmingham, 4 were killed during a race riot. Media cites the release of the comedy Anthony and Dushana as the source of contention. Okay. Oh, we don't have the... So that was a... We don't have the code yet, do we? It's getting close, though. The alliance is there, but we don't have the code. That I forgot. So Gene Stein maxes out at 8 stars. Harold Hudson 6. May Lowe a 9-star. Van Mel Velasquez. Bernard Larson's going to max out at 7 stars. That's not shabby at all. I mean, these are all talented people that can get up quite a bit. I'm happy with all of them. A $1 million budget again. With a stale element. Whew. Okay, here we go. Pollux nominees. We did not get anything up there for Best Film. We did get Jack Stein for Cimarron in Best Cinematography. Nothing for actor. Susie Duncan gets there for actress. And that's it. Not too bad for our first one. Fred Stevens getting better at shooting lots of different things. Shootouts and alcohol. And let's revisit our actor friends from the Gersteins. 42 days. All right. So The Public Enemy, we need this one to be a big hit. It is in 11,000 theaters. Oh, it made a lot of money, 1.4 million at 55% attendance. So that's not good, but that's awesome. 1.4 million. It's already up 279,000. The increase in price is really, really helping us. Never did that in my previous playthrough. So that's really, really good for us. We've got some new script elements potentially on the way. Still working on those. Protagonist finds love. That one's like, we like. Alfred Carpenter can be really, really good here. Wow, he's got a chance to get up to 8 stars. Alfred, let's give you a script to write. Daring adventure on tropical island romance. Working man, modern American town thriller. Let's try that one. Alfred, let's see what you've got. Lets you get up to at least that 2 stars. So who else is good? All of our writers, Walter West is the weakest. Everybody else is really good. Okay, we need to get a lot of money again because we're drawing down. The protagonist pulled back in. Once I was out, but they pulled me back in. That's fun. Okay, Walter. Try it again. Keep going. You're on a roll. The Public Enemy made another good chunk of money. It's doing really well for us. Let's get Martingale out there ready. Saving the Beloved. Good job, Wilson. We're going to get you to writing a script here in a moment. Okay, Martingale's not the best. Let's do that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 2. We want to not open up against anything else. We could push it back to Memorial Day. Have a big holiday weekend opening. We'll do 6,000. 3,000, 1,000, and 500. So that's going to be a little bit of a gap without anything, but I'm hoping that means we will have a much bigger opening weekend. There, we'll even stretch out the advertising slightly more this way. We need a big holiday movie. And the Sicilian Tiger is getting closer. It still has plenty of time, 280 days before we need to release it. So that's good news. We can extend The Public Enemy. It'll overlap with Matahari a little bit. Oh, we didn't do any advertising. That's okay. It's not going to need it. That was a good run for us. Up to over 3 million again. And we have our first Pollux Award ceremony. How exciting. Harlan Star Surf. I remember Harlan. Oh, yeah, we could pause it. Okay. That's new. Okay, 1933. What do we have? The people are angry. They're desperate. Some are so outraged they're smashing up movie theaters, and others don't even know how they'll something. I didn't get there. Gather all the millionaires into one room so they can hand out golden statues. Yeah, what could go wrong? People will love that. Okay, best actor. We have nobody in this one. It's probably going to be Bobby Martin. Yep, Bobby Martin. Isn't he the drug addict that they offered to us in the beginning? I think he is. Best actress. All right, come on, Susie. Could we win in our first year? Oh, we do. Susie Duncan taking it home in our first year. That is amazing. Best director. Unfortunately, not one of ours. Fred Osborne. Congratulations, Fred. I'm sure it's well deserved. Best screenplay. That one I think Felix should have been up there for, but that's okay. Maurice Fox gets it for the Gersteins' Chastity Belt. Man, those other guys are really unhappy. Best cinematography. Jack Stein. Let's go. Cimarron, that Wild West adventure. Timothy Burke. And Jack Stein takes a happiness hit. I hate that that happens. Don't be the Gersteins. Swan Neck. Okay, good. Stays out of that filthy Gersteins trophy case. That concludes the awards. Okay, we will be back, sir. Not too shabby. Won something our first time through. Jack Stein's going to be a 10-star cinematographer. Susie's going to be 8 stars as an actress. That's really, really good for us. All right, Clarence. We are taking care of our own. Let's look at our cinemas. Still a lot of independent cinemas out there. Let's get another 5. Oh, what do we have? Day before his inauguration, FDR promised a series of reforms. The New Deal, yes. What that has to do with the ice cream truck rolling here, I'm not sure. Anton, you're quickly going to lose yourself a job. Oh, no, I forgot. Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, sir. Charlie, let's see what we got. Are you any cheaper now? Yes, he is. We could do... What could we get for 3 movies? That's not too bad. Throw in some medical insurance. Getting Charlie for 3 movies, that's pretty good. Let's go back up. Far ads. 6 months, just short trailers right before the movie starts. Okay. If you agree, your cinemas will begin showing veiled advertisements for underground bars. Ooh. Yep, let's do it. We need to get him back in our good graces. Totally messed that up. Now we're running a risk. Oh, she's not happy. 4 months, Susie? Oh, Susie, you're killing us. But you're our star. We have to let you go. Hey, the Sicilian Tiger turned out really nice. May Lowe is excellent. We've got some real stars there. Let's throw a rap party for that one. Now that we have some money going again. Okay, so Oliver's not going to be the best. Emma can get there. Neither one of these are going to be the best. So we're going to have to go out there and hire some new editors probably. Analytics and statistics. That's what we want to see. When playing its advertising campaign, you can gather more detailed information. That's what we want. Yep, we're going to go for that. We'll spend the money to get it a little bit sooner. Let's build those analytics. And let's go see who's out there as far as editors and composers go. Oh, let's go back to actors. Gerstein, did he renew his contract? 2 days. Ah, we want this guy. Want this guy too. Can you do this, Russell? Don't screw it up. Okay, here comes Matahari. We need another good release here. Lots of 2 stars. The Bone Grinder loved it. Earl, not so much. Okay. Lewis Matthews is getting better. Craig Woods as a producer is about to reach his cap. Not the best. 1 million again. Because we're renting a lot of theaters. Bessie, we want to keep you around. Might do it for 3 movies instead. Till we get a little bit more money, we'll do it by movie. Limit Best Picture nominations. A studio that wins Best Picture cannot apply for nomination in this category the following year. What? That sounds horrible. All right, Flat Bottom is going to be a hit. As long as we can keep it up there in the editing room. Let's throw a rap party for that one. Is there somebody really good out here that's not super expensive? Oh, Joan Sweeney. Joanne Sweeney, she could be really good. There's a lot of potential. Lots of potential. Let's go with Virginia Fuller. She's not going to go on this one. But we have her. What about composer? Any composers out here? Eddie is $31,000. Thinks he's John Williams, apparently. Okay, who's affordable? Who's cheap in future? Let's do it by salary. Here we go. Cornelius French. 8-star potential. Again, not going to use him for this one. This one's too good. But this means we can get more films into production. Thinking we're going to do Lover's Quarrel. It's been sitting there for a while. Get Walter West a screenwriting credit in there. This is a training ground, so Edward West is going to get this one. This is a film that will hopefully make us some money, but we do not expect to get a lot of money from it. We want to use this to try to level up and get our people exposure and practice. So let's go with Vincent. You've got a lot more potential. Director. Well, this is our training one, so Fred, you get it. And our working man will be Harold Hudson, with the angry boss being, I know where he's at, Russell Simmons. And our love interest will be, should it be Wendy? She maxes out at 2 stars. That's so bad. Let's let Sarah get in on this one. This will not be a very good film. It's just not expected to be, and that's okay. Never Ending Adventures. New publication here. Give us good reviews. That's all we want. Oh, we have a successful operation. Oh, at lowering the risk. That's not the one I wanted. That's good still. Keep doing it. Finish it off. And the Public Enemy had a good run. $2 million in profit. And we have our film school. So this is where we can increase their skill. Go ahead and start on these. Oh no, Anton Grayson committed suicide. What? I mean, I know I said you weren't that great, but I didn't want that to happen. All right, who's unhappy here? Jane, you need a gift. There we go. Not much, but it gets you something. Man, everybody here's okay. Oh, nope, Oliver. You could use a gift. Now we need to go back up and buy more gifts. $11 days we'll get the whiskey. Oh. So when we're buying stuff, that is causing that to go up. Interesting. Well, we have to go find ourselves a new screenwriter who's not insanely expensive. Oh, here we go. Brian Bird. 9-star potential. Doesn't like drama, though. But he's not expensive. Ooh, a detective guy. 8-star potential. Oh, here. Oh, he's expensive. I like the guys who are good at things. I've been trying to do a better job of keeping that in mind whenever writing the scripts. I think we're going to have to go with Brian Bird. He's inexpensive. He's got 9-star potential. So Brian, my friend. What does he like to do? He just doesn't like drama. He's not going to get that, so we need to write a script with him. Let's give him a comedy to work with. And we have a new script that we're going to get to work on as well. This one is going to be, let's see, Babyface. This was a Barbara Stanwyck and George Brent movie. It was a rom-com drama. There we go. And we will put this in the modern American city. They were running a speakeasy. So we're going to have alcohol, the spirit of freedom, that's for sure. A rom-com drama. Ooh, we could have a sheriff now. That's new. Let's just do a working man. I don't know. We got to have a love interest or a worried wife. Let's do a worried wife. And let's get the protagonist is pulled back in just when he thought he was out. Bank robbery, avenging loved ones. The protagonist is going to retire for good. So I guess we'll put a criminal mastermind as who he's going up against. Okay. Mr. Hodges, make us a masterpiece. Oh, here we go. Both entertain people. We'll call movies with me with beer. To attract the public, I came up with an idea, a beer contest. Whoever drinks the most wins. The idea would be, what we got? This bar is called Hollywood. We will award winner their very own genuine Pollux. Probably just have a gathering. Okay, give me a month. I can find someone who will gladly give you their Pollux. I'd like a whole year for something like that. Can we get a year? You promise Rondo that you convince a Pollux winner to part with their statuette. Oh, why did I agree to that? That's not good. Where is our award-winning actress? I guess she's not there because she's on vacation. Gotta get those police raids back up and running. How are we doing with Matahari? 1.2 million the first one, but horrible attendance. Same with our second week. That's not encouraging. Let's get Cornelius, start training him. I mean, the good news is we are bringing in 2.4 million into the bank. Our lawyer friend has expired. Let's start working on another film. The Coin with Three Sides. All very fresh except for the protagonist getting a chance. They ask no questions. Again, for the most part there. Let's give Wilson Hodges one, The Coin with No Sides. This is going to be an average film with average stars, average directors, and everything else. But we are going to spend everything we can here because we want to make it as good as we can, even with our average ratings. So let's let Mr. Barrett get this one. And Lewis Matthews, the working man who's going to be a woman. Vivian Lawson gets this one. Her rival will be Oliver Blake. And the bandit, well, he's already wearing cowboy stuff, so let's let him. Coleman Casey. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh, we failed searching for dirt. Oh, he was spotted. Gosh. Can you try? Maybe he can get us something. All right, Rainy Holidays. Not the best. We are going to hold off on the wrap party because the bank balance is getting a little lower there again. Oh, we don't have anything yet, so we're going to have to wait a little bit. All right, Matahari, let's extend this a little bit. We want 0. We do not want to rent all that. Give us a nice boost to the bank balance. We're back over 4 million. There we go. And a new initiative, increase the minimum wage of ordinary employees. Ooh, I don't know if we want to do that either. Lover's Quarrel's ready to shoot. Got a little bit of a boost there. Let's start production. Sidekicks become fresh. We've got 10,000 money in cash of our own. Head of maintenance is up to level 2. That's not exactly one of our big ones, so we're going to put that, attach the 1% to the host studio. I think that's going to be more beneficial since we're not worried about the maintenance thing. Okay, as New Deal programs bears fruit, investors are turning their attention to promising real estate, which was rented out for next to nothing during the Depression or even left idle. Meanwhile, prices for buying and renting houses, retail space, offices have skyrocketed. This trend has even touched our beloved movie theaters, so businesses are depending on people having more money, and soon as prices skyrocket. Uh-oh. That's not good. I have a feeling that's going to come back to bite us. But we will have to find out how it's going to come back to bite us in the next episode. It's been enough time here. We've got lots of scripts going. Got lots of good films out here that we can make. Just have to let some of them turn out a little bit better. Let some of the staleness wear off. And we are doing well on the money. We're making a decent amount of money now, even if we're not filling the theaters. If we can fill the theaters, even better. And we now have the boutique available to us. I think we did miss out on hiring that one guy from the Gersteins. Or is he not out there anymore? Oh, Ernest Lane's out there. Oh, there he is. Calvin Fields. Let's sign him. He's expensive. He is super expensive. One movie. That's all we can give you, sir. Man. But we got him. Oh, look at this. Tom Alexander's out there. Maybe sign him for one movie as well. Yeah, we got to do that. One movie that is way too expensive. Sheesh. But we need this to unlock the next stage of our boutique studio. Okay, so when we look at what we have available to us, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a fifth one. Ernest Lane. Man, he's pricey too. Not as pricey as the others. Get him for one movie. We're going to put them all in one as whenever. How long is she? 64 days away for Susie Duncan. So we will need to get one female, 1, 2, 3, 4 male roles into a film. That'll help us get the boutique path where we need to do that. Then we need to sweep the Pollux, which is going to be very difficult, especially since we're nominating them, and I don't know for sure how we're doing there. But actors and directors with artistic success will be more willing to work with us, so that can help us potentially get those guys signed at much cheaper contracts later on as well after they make this first film for us. So hopefully things are going to keep looking on the up for us. We've got money on the way there, and I think that we've got a lot of promising stuff happening. So we're going to see what we've got here, and next time we will play out the rest of 1933 to see how, most likely, and see how things go. So thank you again for joining me, and until next time, take care, and we'll see you on the next episode.